Hey Starseed Souls, it's Olivia here, back again with another weekly update from my 12-week physical fitness and spiritual development challenge, which officially wraps up at the end of this month. This week's been a blend of strength, surrender, and some seriously cosmic insights, so let's dive in. As many of you know, about a month ago I pulled a muscle in my hip, which meant I had to completely pivot my training program. Instead of my usual lower body workouts, I've been focusing more on upper body and core strength. And honestly, I've loved it. Not only have I seen visible progress in such a short amount of time, but I've also really embraced this style of training. My natural body shape, broader shoulders, and back with a lighter lower body actually thrives with this kind of program. It's been giving me that satisfying sense of progress and success I was missing during my recovery weeks. It's funny because even though the original plan was to build more lower body strength, it feels like the universe redirected me perfectly towards my true preference, sculpting, strengthening, and defining my upper body and waistline while deepening my core stability. And the best part, I'm still achieving the original goal, just in a different, divinely guided way. That's what happens when we surrender to divine timing and flow with universal energy. When we pivot, persevere, and stay consistent, we still end up exactly where we're meant to be. And this week's training sessions have felt amazing, strong, empowering, and grounding. I'm noticing my posture improving, my core activating more naturally, and my overall confidence rising. It's a reminder that physical strength directly translates into energetic alignment. When the body feels more powerful, the soul anchors more light. Now, on the spiritual side of things have slowed down a little, which is natural during physical healing phases. I'm still receiving dream insights, visual downloads, and messages, but just at a steadier pace. However, something interesting did happen this week. A few nights ago, I experienced what I'd call a mild haunting, a visitation from a strong dark male energy. I couldn't immediately discern where it came from or who it was connected to, but I stood in my sovereignty and just told it to leave. And it did. In the past, experiences like this would have unsettled me, but now I meet them from a place of neutrality, no fear, no reaction, just sovereignty. I believe these lower frequency visitations often occur during planetary energetic surges, like the Schumann resonance spikes we've been seeing recently. These intense waves can throw us off our balance, drain our energy, and make us more susceptible to interference. The key is to recognize what's happening energetically, center yourself, and hold your frequency steady. This week, I've also received some great questions from my clients and followers. The first being, what is a starseed? The typical one. And here's how you know you might be one. You feel a deep heart-centered connection to the stars, and as if Earth never felt like your true home. You crave peace, nature, solitude, and tend to avoid crowds or chaotic environments. You're fascinated by space, magic, multidimensional concepts. You're empathetic, intuitive, and can sense or absorb energy from people, animals, and places. You're constantly seeking spiritual knowledge and are passionate about raising your vibration. If that sounds like you, welcome home, Starseed. Most starseeds resonate with one or more galactic lineages because many of us are hybrids carrying DNA from several star families. To explore which lineage you resonate with most, you can check out the Starseed Siblings app, where you'll find the Celestial Origins ebook and Starseed quizzes designed to help you identify your galactic heritage. The second question I was asked this week was, how do I know if a dream or vision is a true premonition or just a reading of current energy? Beautiful question. The answer is you learn by feel. Over time, you'll develop your own internal guidance system to translate what you see, hear, sense, and feel in these altered states. Your spiritual team will help you refine the discernment. With practice, the feeling tones become more distinct. You'll simply know the difference between a glimpse of the future and a reading of the present moment's energy. Others, like myself, can help guide and support you, but ultimately you are your own best interpreter. For those who followed me for a while, you know I resonate deeply with the Lyran star lineage, masters of genetics and multidimensional travel, but this week I received a humbling reminder from my guides that I also carry a touch of Pleiadian DNA, the healers and the nurturers. Their gentle, loving frequency was has been responsible for much of my healing physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually throughout this entire journey. It's a reminder to honour every part of my lineage and the multi-dimensional support that flows through us all. So that's my weekly update, physically stronger and energetically centered and spiritually grounded. If there's one message I want to take from this week, it's this. When life redirects you, trust it. The universe is always leading you towards your highest expression, and when the route looks different than expected, just embrace it. Thank you so much for tuning in, for walking this path with me, and for anchoring your light right alongside mine. If you'd like to explore your own Starseed origins or join me on this multidimensional journey, head over to the Starseed Siblings app for free tools, the Soul Remembrance course, and the Celestial Origins ebook and Starseed quizzes. Until next time, stay strong, stay luminous, and keep rising.